Namaste everybody. My name is 𝐭𝐞𝐫𝐿 and I welcome you all to this online teacher training course. I'm going to explain the pranayama techniques and their benefits. So I hope you enjoy this course. Namaste. Namaste everyone. I hope you are happy and prosperous. Let's start today's session with the chanting of Om once again. So sit comfortably on your mat. Take any position of any sitting comfortable posture. Join your both palms together and gently close your eyes. Take a deep inhale from here. Again, feel the positive vibration of the chanting. Just feel that how it has brought calmness and positivity to your mind, to your body. Very gently release both the arms down, and by looking down, open your both eyes. Now, in the previous sessions, we just went through the introduction of pranayama, some basic terms related to pranayama, and the importance or the benefits of pranayama. In today's session, what we are going to talk about the general guidelines in pranayama. So there are some factors, there are some few things which we need to just keep it on our mind while practicing pranayama, or like before or after pranayama, or in your daily lives. If you are practicing pranayama, what kind of principles you need to follow, and these are very important. These will always help you and these will not let your practice down. So what are these? I have just described these into 10 parts through these 10 points. So again, let's have a look on this whiteboard. The first one is clean and sacred place. So the first thing says about yoga is, since it is quite auspicious, there is a sacred connection between the practitioner and the yoga. So make sure that wherever you are sitting, wherever you are practicing, it should be very neat, cleaned and quite ventilated room where the wind is flowing very nicely, not very forcefully but very calmly, where there is a very nice ventilation, and it is clean. There is no dirt, there is no dust there. Even where are you sitting, your mat should be clean, your body should be clean. So maintaining that hygiene, it is very important. It will not disturb you while in the practice, and since it is quite auspicious, there is a sacred connection, so you should be just totally clean. Second thing is, we should always practice pranayama in the early morning. So there is a time we call Brahma Muhurta. It lasts till around 40 to 48 minutes, and generally it starts before 1.5 hour before the sunrise. So that 45 to 50 minute time period, it is quite crucial, since the vibes are quite positive, there is no noise, and early morning, when you use your subconscious mind in that way, things tend to come true. When you think about any positive thing, positive goal, it always there is a high chance that it will become true, it will take place in your life. That's why it is very important time period before the sunrise, 1.5 hour before the sunrise, that period, 45 minutes. So let's say sunrise is at 6, so we can say 4:30, so around 4 to 4:30 this time, if the sunrise is at 6. So we should practice early morning, maybe in the evening also around the sunset. So these are the like timings where you haven't consumed any kind of meal, your body is fresh, your mind is quite, calm, and it is a very great time to practice pranayama or even like any kind of concentration practice, any asana practice. It is a quite vital time. Now let's come to the third point. Your attire should be quite, loose. Loose, I mean to say, it is not disturbing you, it is not tight. Do not wear nylon clothes. Cotton clothes are very good to wear, and just you can wear any kind of simple t-shirt, shorts, or maybe lower. Make sure that it is comfortable, it is not disturbing you. Fourth one is, if you are sick or if you are too much exhausted because of something, some activities, try not to perform pranayama, because your body is already down. If even you are practicing to do pranayama, then it may disturb you. So it is quite important to firstly be normal, be completely normal before the practice. You're not sick, you're not exhausted, and you are about to start the practice, right? Now, fifth one is pregnancy. In case of pregnancy, pregnant women, they should not perform those kind of pranayama which are quite intensive. They should not hold their breath. It is also kind of debate that they should perform it or not. Like it is said that they, however they are feeling, like it depends on how they feel. If they are feeling okay, they should perform. If they have been practicing for a long time, they should perform. But make sure they should not make it quite intensive. And they should not hold the breath too much. It should be quite gentle. Now let's come to the sixth point, which is diet, overeating and fasting. You should consume a proper diet. Proper diet, what I mean to say, according to Ayurveda, it is said that we should always consume sattvic diet. There are three kind of diets: sattvic, tamasic, and rajasic. And sattvic is totally like which always keeps you very calm, and it is quite good for us. We should not overeat. We should not, we should not be fasting during the practicing of pranayama. Since if you do that, you are not comfortable sometimes, and if you are not comfortable, if your body is not functioning properly, then how can you concentrate properly? Your concentration will always be on those kind of struggles. So it is quite important to be normal before the practice, and also at the end of the practice, just try to achieve that state back, that state of calmness. Now let's come to the seventh point, which is try not to consume any kind of meal or any liquid water before and afterwards of any asana, pranayama. We should be just we should have an empty stomach before that. Next point is, whenever you're practicing, make sure that you don't show any kind of anger, any kind of greed. You're not practicing just to satisfy your ego. You're not jealous of anything, anybody. So these are like very basic terms, but very important at the same time. So make sure that you're not having these kind of mindset. Your mindset should be like completely normal, which is like you're totally focused on the present situation, your breath. Next point is, be careful if you have got any sort of injury or any kind of surgery or operations you have had before. If you have any kind of surgery, it is said that you should not perform it just after that. It is better to consult your doctor for that when to start practice and what kind of practice you are going to perform. So these all things you can just discuss to your doctor. If you have any kind of like serious injury, you have any kind of chronic heart disease, quite like high BP, in these kind of situations, you should be very careful while practicing some of the pranayamas, because some of the pranayamas, they are quite intensive. They increases the heat inside the body, and if you are already hyper tensed, then it may be harmful for you. But we shall be discussing over those terms, over those points while we proceed. The last point is always practicing in, always like adapt any kind of sitting posture. That is a different thing. If you have any kind of lower back issues, we can just modify the postures, and we also shall discuss those things. We can also do it like few of the practice while lying down. If you have any kind of spine issues, we can just firstly understand that what is exactly happening while we are performing that particular pranayama, that particular technique of breathing. And when we understand that properly, then we can slowly like come to the sitting posture, and then we can apply the same things while we are into the sitting postures. So these are the few things which you really should think before or after, or like if you are practicing, so during all those times you should be aware of these things. So that's it from my side about the general guidelines of pranayama. I hope you find it quite informative, quite fruitful. Let's again finish this particular session with the chanting. So close your eyes from here. Keep your spine straight. Keep your breath calm. Take a couple of deep breath in, deep breath out. Now bend your elbows, palms together. Again, breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Just be grateful for the knowledge, for the wisdom. Be grateful towards yourself, towards the supreme power. But from here, gently rub your palms together. Place your palms around your eyes very slowly. Release your both arms down. Gently open your eyes. Again, see you in the next time, in the next session. Until then, be safe. Goodbye. Namaste.